I had one comment posted questioning whether radiation can alter the spirit. So I thought I'd do a video on what spirit is. And it's like, what spirit are you in? What mood are you in? What's the spirit behind anything that you do? Um, your spirit is like your driving force. It is um, who you are, what you represent, and your meaning. So, what can destroy a spirit? The only thing that can destroy a spirit is you. You can only destroy your own spirit. You may have a spirit to live, a spirit to enjoy a passion, a spirit to help other people out, a spirit to do well unto others. You may have a spirit that um, to get even, to manipulate, to control, to do damage to other people. Um, your spirit is who you are, and I truly believe if you are human, your spirit is to be loving. But I think our spirit can get destroyed by this human experience and what we do to each other. And that shifts your spirit to be, you know, if you are angry, and then that anger can change and disturb your spirit and make it a get even. And it's like, well, if nobody has value for you, you won't have value for other people. You can turn into the spirit of what has done you harm by how you let it affect your spirit. If somebody does enough harm to you, does your spirit get destroyed? Does your spirit turn into them? Does your spirit get angry? And, it's how you control your spirit will determine your outcome. If you have a good, loving spirit, then the only way you can destroy that is by allowing somebody to destroy your spirit. The events will destroy your spirit, and you may lose the spirit to want to unfold your purpose, your full potential. And what causes that? Mostly because if you are in a square room and you can't find the doorway out, if you are experiencing global problems that you personally are affected by and have no control over it, then you lose your spirit. You lose your fight, your drive. Like, you lose everything about yourself when you don't know how to get yourself out of that room. But you gain spirit when you find your path. When you know exactly what to do and you see that path perfectly and you know exactly what you need to do, you're excited about it, you're looking forward to it, then your spirit is unfolds. It builds it. And this is where the Bible and the Holy Spirit, and they're talking about consume your body, your experience with something holiness. That so it is constantly make sure your spirit wants to do well. If your spirit is not doing well, then chances are your spirit has been affected, but you are in control of that. And if you don't know the answers to get out of the room that you're stuck in, then find out. It's just lacking information. It's somebody is suppressing you from using your intuition. Somebody is suppressing and controlling you to not receive information. And you're only trapped in your own room because of the limited information that you have. But like a lot of other channels, I'm offering a lot of information that helps you access all of the answers that you need to every challenge that you possibly can want. And this stuff is exciting because if you want to get your spirit back, then, access this information field. Use your intuition. Get yourself calm, get yourself peaceful, get yourself loving. Yes, there are a lot of problems in the world, but today is the most exciting time to be alive because whoever spirit is on this planet right now, those spirits chose to be in this experience. They knew what it's going to take to allow us to evolve and change. So it's all a matter of each one of us has a piece of the puzzle. We all have information locked inside our experiences and ourselves and our souls, but they're sort of disturbed, a little damaged from the experiences that we have. But if we can unlock those keys and realize every single spirit that's on this planet right now has the magic, that has the intellect, that has the passion, that has all of the information to solve every freaking problem that we have right now. Because that's where the evolution is in solving every problem that we are experiencing right now. And it's only when it gets to critical mass where we really have to decide it's do or die time that we all decide, oh, gotta do something. What is it I gotta do? Well, find out what your purpose is and start electrifying that spirit. You are the master of your own spirit. And if you want your spirit excited, if you want your experience to unfold its full potential, just find out how. If it's been damaged, been there, done that, and it's a matter of you're gonna die a slow, painful death. And it's not about sitting there saying, getting even and soaking up every ounce of every bad experience you had in your past and replaying those over and over and over and over again and trying to get even. I find that change the whole fucking system and you've gotten even. So in order to change the whole freaking system, you have to kind of get calm. You kind of not have to have this get even mentality. You end up winning when you get your spirit in alignment to do something good, because you kind of need to get some partners involved in it. The world has to be kind of on your side. So in order to get the world on your side, you can't be violent, you can't be hateful, because you may be hating the wrong people. But ultimately, when you change the whole freaking world that your enemy lives in, and you make it so your enemy can't do what he's been doing all along, then that's the best way to get even. So ignite your spirit and do well unto man. And then nothing can destroy your spirit. They're not getting my spirit because this one ain't dead yet, and I got a lot of mileage going on and a lot of things to change. And yeah, getting even means I'm going to change the friggin' world. And it takes, the joining of anybody else that wants to get on my bandwagon. And by no means does this mean seeing any harm done to anybody. It just means sharing the wealth with everybody and sharing the goodness that the world has to offer with everybody that doesn't have anything. I think there's more of us than there are of them, and we just have to unite and get the spirit to pull it all together. Peace out.